So first of all, Happy New Year. 2019 is now officially behind us and 2020 lies ahead. And that got me thinking what tech I'm looking forward to the most in 2020. And I went ahead and put a poll out and you guys answered. So this is a list of the things you guys are looking forward to the most in 2020 and some of the things that I'm looking forward to the most kind of thrown in. Well, because it's my YouTube channel and I can do that. But anyway, let's get started. Let the download begin. So if you're new here and you want to learn how to use and troubleshoot your devices, plus some other cool tech stuff, we can help. All you need to do is hit the subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some cool, helpful content. So like I said, end of year, lists are always an important thing. Moving forward into the new year, we kind of want to know what to look forward to. This is a list of the things that you guys are saying that you're looking forward to the most, with some of the things that I kind of want to see kind of thrown in there. One of the first things is going to be AI integration into your smart devices. So what really this is just an advancement on what we already have, the technology that we already have, the integration of AI in the technology that we already have. So you're talking about like Google smartphones or iPhones or smart speakers or tablets, just those things being able to talk a little bit better with each other, kind of function independently a little bit more. So if you're looking at things like right now, you can set up routines on both your Android, on your iPhone, with your different smart devices that you have throughout your home, from your smart thermostat to your smart lights to just about your smart TV, your smart speakers, anything. So if you envision a world where you can set up a routine that turns on your lights, sets your house to a certain temperature, turns on a certain song. So when you walk into your house, you have this setup that's ready to go. Right now, we can actually do that with routines, but with further AI integration, you really don't have to kind of set those things up. You just kind of have to let the AI know what you like, and it's going to start tailor making your experience to yourself. So AI will be able to kind of track, however weird that may be, track how far you are away from your home. And when you're a couple of blocks away, it'll start adjusting the lights to the kind of low lights that you want, or turning on some kind of music that they know that you like, and adjusting the temperature to the house to make sure it's perfect for you while hitting the lights as soon as you drive into your driveway. That's something that integration of AI into your smart tech is going to do. As we go into 2020, we're going to see a lot more companies start investing more heavily in making sure that there's some form of AI integrated into the tech that they sell consumers like you and me to have a better overall and fully customizable experience. So the next thing that's going to be on the list is autonomous driving. Now, with this, you're either in one camp or the other. You either like autonomous driving and you want it to become a part of your everyday life, or you hate autonomous driving and you hate the idea of computers driving your cars and all you see is Terminator and Judgment Day coming in your rearview mirror. I'm a big proponent of autonomous driving. I think that it's going to be the wave of the future. I think eventually it will be the safer option than regular driving, because, you know, humans are so unpredictable and robots just kind of do what they're supposed to do and follow the rules of the road. As we go further on, you're seeing more and more companies kind of invest in autonomous driving. Right now, when you say autonomous driving or self-driving, people automatically think of Tesla because they're the biggest player in the market currently. But you have over 40 different companies that are fully invested in autonomous driving. Companies from BMW and Toyota and Audi, but not just car companies. You have tech companies like Cisco and Amazon. Cisco is actually building an autonomous driving network to kind of accommodate for the data that's going to be transferring back and forth between the autonomous driving cars and the AI that's built into those cars. So you do see more and more companies, even like IBM, investing in autonomous driving. So you definitely know it's going to be integrated more and more into cars that are coming out in the next couple of years. And I think 2020 is really going to usher in that beginning of seeing more and more autonomous driving cars become on the market, and more kind of gearing towards letting you go of the wheel just a little bit and having the computer kind of drive in tandem with the human currently, until we can get to fully autonomous driving in the next coming years. So guys, now remember, this isn't a one-way conversation. I definitely want to know what you guys think and what you guys are looking forward to the most in 2020. So go ahead and share that in the comment section down below. What technology are you looking forward to the most in the upcoming year? What's got you excited? I definitely want to know, so share it in the comment section now. Number 3 on the list is going to be the advancement in mobile tech. So every year we look forward to the new smartphones that are coming out from Samsung and Apple and just about every other smartphone manufacturer that's on the market. But I think 2020 is going to usher in kind of a new year of the smartphone, because companies now are coming off of a year where they had a little bit of a down year. So I think they're going to be looking to innovate more and looking to make their phones a little bit more attractive to the consumer. So I think you're going to see Samsung and Apple and these companies kind of do a little bit more to attract new consumers, new customers to the market. People who haven't been upgrading their phones recently are probably going to be the targeted market for these companies. So you're going to see a lot of different innovations in the new Samsung Galaxy S series, for instance, or even the new iPhones. Let's see if Apple finally integrates a fingerprint scanner to get Touch ID back on the iPhones that everybody's asking for. One of the devices I used the most in 2019 is my iPad, so I'm really looking forward to see what Apple innovates in the space of the iPad. Are they going to put some new screen technology in? Are they going to be able to innovate and improve upon the iPad OS system that just came out this year and even more differentiated from the iPhone to kind of make it its own thing? I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they do with their new AirPods. You know, the AirPod Pros were just released this year. We actually did a review on that. You can check that out in the description of this video. But what new innovations are they going to do with their AirPods? How are they going to improve that for the customers going forward? I think the mobile space is going to be extremely exciting in 2020, because these companies really just do need to innovate a little bit more to attract some more customers to this kind of dwindling sphere. Number 2 on the list was kind of a surprise to me. It got about 20% of the overall votes. I thought it was a subject that you guys or most people just either wasn't interested in or didn't care about, but turns out I was wrong. It's going to be foldable phones. This is actually something that I was never really interested in when they debuted the first Samsung Galaxy Fold. I was like, what the hell is this? Who is it for? Who does it service? Then the whole debacle of it breaking and then re-breaking, and then now it's out and it's $2,000. I just never saw the point of foldable phones, but I think with the release of the Razr towards the end of the year, people kind of saw a new avenue for foldable devices, an avenue that excited a lot of people, where the device doesn't fold into a larger device. It's actually a big phone that folds into a smaller phone, and I think that's the market that most people are looking forward to. If you're seeing the new renders of the next Samsung Galaxy Fold, this thing actually looks pretty cool, and it has the idea of being a large slate phone that folds into a smaller clamshell phone, and I think a lot of people are looking for that. I think that's going to be a new innovation in the market of foldable devices that people can kind of get behind. And I think as we move forward into 2020, you're going to see a lot more companies start going into the foldable sphere. You're going to see things like foldable laptops, tablets, and of course phones. And we are all waiting for, you know, the big juggernaut Apple to kind of throw their hat in the ring. And even though I don't think you're going to get a foldable device from Apple in 2020, you might start seeing some renders, hearing some rumors, or even seeing some patents develop towards the end of the year as they kind of take a look and see how these other companies innovate in the foldable space. Apple can kind of then throw its hat into the ring, and we all know that when Apple throws its hat into the ring, it becomes a popular thing. So we're looking forward to, towards the end of 2020 into 2021, the foldable market can really get jump started and really take up and pick up speed. So now, before we get to number 1, let's go with some honorable mentions, because I'm a huge gamer and I'm extremely excited about the new consoles that were announced or going to be announced soon are coming out in 2020. You're talking about the Xbox, a new PlayStation, and hopefully a new Nintendo Switch. I recently just got my Nintendo Switch, actually. I'm kind of late to the party, but it's a fantastic console, and I can't wait to see how Nintendo innovates on that idea of the Nintendo Switch itself. I can't wait to see what Xbox does with their Project X Cloud. Google Stadia is kind of but we'll see how Google Stadia improves in 2020 as well, and we'll see what PlayStation and PlayStation 5 kind of brings to the market. And I'm also looking forward to what these smart speakers are going to be like in 2020. You have Google, Amazon, and Apple all geared up to release some new smart speakers coming in the next year. So what new features, what new speaker technology is going to be integrated into these things? How is the AI going to be different from what we currently have? How is it going to be integrated more into the mobile tech that we're using? Definitely is an exciting time for anything smart, anything mobile. I'm looking forward to it. So with all that innovation in the mobile space, I guess the number one thing that you guys are excited about shouldn't really be a surprise, and that's going to be the 5G network. This is going to be a big thing coming in 2020. 5G is supposed to be the crescendo of the mobile data device. It's supposed to be the difference between high definition and standard. So if you're an old folk like me and you remember playing games or watching movies on a standard television set, when you upgrade it to a high definition set and you saw the fidelity and the beautiness of it, that's going to be the different feeling between going from a 4G LTE smartphone and a 5G 5G phone. It's supposed to be so much more faster, so much more cleaner, and be able to integrate so much more of what we do on our mobile devices. Our mobile devices are kind of locked down by the data that we currently have. If you think about it, all these applications require so much data, and sometimes it's just running so slow. These phones are so powerful, but the data connection that's going to them is so slow, we can't fully unlock the potential of these powerful devices that we have in our hand. With the 5G networks going along with some new 5G phones, you're supposed to be able to take full advantage and full power of the network itself. So streaming 4K should be simple. Gaming should be a lot better. Uploading, downloading. If you're a YouTuber like me, just imagine being able to shoot, edit, and uploading your videos directly on the spot using your tablet or your smartphone because you have that 5G connection. It's supposed to kind of merge your home network and your away network into one network. If you think about it now, either your home network is faster than your outside network, or your outside network is faster than your home network, depending on where you live. The 5G network is supposed to kind of run throughout the system and kind of merge those two networks, so you're seamlessly going from one network to the next without any lag or any drop off. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what these companies are able to do when there's just so much more speed and so much more fidelity available to us. It's going to really improve the overall experience of using these very powerful mobile devices that we have in our pocket that we're just not taking full advantage of. So anyway guys, like I said, it's a brand new year. We're going to be doing a lot of different and cool things on the channel. So if this is your first time checking this out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the bell for notifications so you don't miss when we release some of these cool, helpful content that's coming out on the channel this year. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Until then, don't forget to check out some of the other videos we've done on the channel so far. And until next time, guys, peace.